Once upon a time, in 2024, there was a little mouse called Theus. And Theus was an adventurer and an inventor. And he built himself a hot air balloon that could take him back in time. He'd heard about this magical, mystical world where all the animals were clockwork, and he desperately wanted to go. So one morning in the early hours, he set off in flight, and he found the place where they all lived. And as he descended in his hot air balloon and the hot air balloon touched ground, this magical hat appeared on his head with goggles, and the goggles had lights in and they led the way. So let me introduce you to all the creatures and characters he met along the way. First of all, this is Theus. This is his magic hat, and he's very, very excited. As he goes along, he meets Clockwork Flutter, this beautiful butterfly that has cogs in its wings and amazing colours that are reflective and bring real joy to all the characters around them. Then he meets Gethsemane, this very regal owl who again has cogs and clockwork pieces for his clothes and his feathers, absolutely beautiful. Then we go on to Langdon. Langdon's a bit of an inspector. He's a bit of a nosy one, but very, very, very knowledgeable in his beautiful royal purple jacket with his key as his cane. Now the clock never quite tells the right time for 2024 because we're taking you back to 1897. Let's have a look at the next one. Oh, all the cogs and the chains and the pieces that he can add to his hot air balloon from his adventures, because we all like bringing mementos back from our travels. And finally, he meets Corbin and Ravina, these two amazing ravens that have fabulous accessories adorning their feathers. Do you know what? I love telling stories, can you tell? This is a brand new collection from In the Studio. So you've got It's About Time. You've got Langdon. I love him. He's got his monocle on as well. The key for his cane. I love he's got a waistcoat on. He's got his little boots on that have no toes in them, so you can see his little claws at the bottom. He's fabulous. Do you know what? The colourway in this collection is absolutely stunningly beautiful. I hadn't seen this up till about 10 minutes ago, I'm not going to lie. And Andrew said, can you just come and film something with me for tomorrow? And I saw it and I was like, oh, well, that's going in my basket straight away because I love this. I think this is fabulous. I'll tell you what else this would be quite cool for. If you got the tins from Quaker Bird. Now, they're tallish characters, so you wouldn't be able to build the whole scene, but they'd look really cool in tins. Then you've got your butterfly, so Clockwork Flutter. I love the colourways. I think they're amazing. Corbin and Ravina. Theus, our brave adventurer. And then all the cogs and chains to build up your backgrounds or accent. Now, you can also, we've done two stencils for you. So you've got your cog stencil and you've also got your pipes. Now you can ink through these, use your paste through these, etc., etc. But these have also been cut out of the same material that we use for our embossing stencils when we bring you the Gilded Lines range. So they're that thicker material. So twofold, that will mean you'll get a nice emboss when you run it through your die cutting machine with your embossing mat. But secondly, it almost also means that you'll get a thicker layer when you lift your structure paste or your stenciling medium, whatever you choose to use. So it'll be slightly deeper. It'll give a different depth to it because it's a thicker material. And I think that's fabulous. There is also Minecraft Studio downloads available for this and SVG downloads. That's the one I'm going to be buying because I can imagine some of these really big on top of like big bird cages and really go to town with your imagination. And speaking of that, that's exactly what our design team have done. And I need to show you these finished samples because they are, I think, personally, some of the best ones they've ever done. And they're always amazing. But this, for me, is an absolute standout collection. If you love steampunk, if you love that vintage look, and it doesn't always have to be dark and grungy, with the Cadence products that we bring you, you could use metallics. You know, it doesn't have to be that dark, grungy look, but just look at some of these. I mean, these are absolutely phenomenal samples. Lou Patton's made this one. How glorious is that? And you can see in the background, she's used the stencil to create the pieces for a background. She's made this stepper card, which is super clever. And then she's used the finger waxes, or you could even dry brush it with some of the Dora Hybrid Metallics and get this fabulous finish with the stencil. A completely different look here is using construction acetate. This is from Kath, and same collection, 1897. And you can see here, she's just created this fabulous wreath with all these magical creatures in here. I love the fact that we've got the owl in the middle, the butterflies going around the outside, building that wreath up with the cogs. Then we've got a smaller one here. Look, using some of the frames that we may have brought you onto. Oh, let's have a look. Frame is from 22 carat, the USB, so it's one of the topper sheets from there. The backgrounds is from the Minecraft Studio. And how lovely is that? Just a smaller card. Lovely for a gentleman, that one, I think. Then we've got Theus here. Look at him. He looks quite clean and modern, doesn't he, compared to the others? But that's the whole idea. He's the adventurer. He's the one that goes off and finds all these magical, mystical creatures. I think it's fantastic. Then this is absolutely stunningly beautiful. This is another one from Lou Patton. This lady, well, all our design team are incredibly talented, but look how fabulous that is. Isn't that just stunningly beautiful? I love that card. That, for me, if I was sent that, I'd go out and buy a box frame, and that would go in the box frame, and that would be on my craft room wall, because I think it's absolutely amazing. Really lovely. I'm a bit annoyed I didn't get to work on this, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, time will tell. I'll get my SVG file download tomorrow, and I could be crafting with it tomorrow afternoon. And look at this, using one of the backgrounds that's on the Minecraft Studio artwork and building up these layers to make this fabulous card. This is from our Kath. Aren't they stunning? But I want to show you some really fabulous samples. Look at these for home decor. Look at this little wind chime. Listen. Isn't that lovely? Imagine that behind your back door, and every time somebody comes in, you get that little tinkle. Isn't that lovely? And using the Cadence paints to create this metallic and this rust effect, I think it's fabulous. I mean, there couldn't be a better collection for David, could there really? This, and with all the Cadence, will be amazing. But look at this. I need to see who's made this one. Kath. Look at that. Just an inexpensive metal birdcage. You can pick these up really inexpensively. Somewhere like the Range will sell something like this. And then using the metallics to make it look like it's oxidized, like that metal's oxidized. It's absolutely incredible. Do you know what? You're going to have so much fun using this. Your imagination is just going to spark, and honestly, you're going to have the best time. And it looks like we've got reverse reflections for these as well, because look, I've got them on the back and the front, and that's really important when you're making something like this that people are going to pick up and turn around. You don't want to see white at the back of it. You want that reverse reflection. I love that. I think that's absolutely incredible. Then we've got a frame. Look at this, just an inexpensive little frame. This is from Kath too. How fabulous are these? Oh, Keeny's gluing back in. He's escaping that one, isn't he? I'll put him back together before tomorrow. Look at that. The depth that you've got in there, I think is absolutely amazing. Love it, absolutely love it. Then we've got these. So we've got a little box, a little trinket box. This would have been lovely with a gift inside, painted inside, look, made it look really dark and grungy inside. And then use the stencil that comes with it to just add this depth and texture onto this box. Just an inexpensive paper mache box. We sell these on the website. We've got them in stacks of circles and squares. What a great project to get your teeth into. And we're all starting to think about darker nights, aren't we? And what we're going to do through the winter months. Well, how fabulous is this? And actually, when I show you this background on the on Minecraft Studio, it's quite clean. And we've kept some of the backgrounds clean purposely so that you can add your paints in. You can literally dry brush with a dark brown or a black and make it look a little bit more grungy. But isn't that a fabulous project? You could fill it with lots and lots of goodies and give that as a gift. And then we've got our easel cards. Look at these. Aren't they just phenomenal? Just a little bit of corrugated cardboard. How much of this do we get in packaging? Using that and then building up. Just stunning. Right, I'm going to show you a little bit on Minecraft Studio because I want you to see the backgrounds and the artwork that you're getting because it really is amazing. So what I've done is brought on all the backgrounds for you here so that you can just see what we've got on Minecraft Studio. So we've got the background here. Now, if I just bring in Theus, even though he looks nice and neat and tidy and new in his blue coat, we can bring him in the different colourway that you get. And look at him, he can just be sat on the pipes. So he's working his way through the pipes and the cogs to get to the world of adventure. And the ravens are just sat further up, and you can make them smaller. They're just sat up there, so making sure that he finds his way and letting everybody know that he's arrived and he's coming for an adventure. How fabulous are these? Look at this. I mean, I would sit here all afternoon if I could and just play with this. And I didn't even know this was going to be a thing. And then we've got Langdon. Langdon meets him. So he comes to meet him. So he's a little bit bigger. So we're going to bring him just over here at the bottom of that page. Look at this. Look at his monocle. It even looks like it's a little bit dusty. And his eyes are slightly different colour. Look at that. I mean, it's just brilliant. Right, so let's get rid of that background. So let's just delete that one off. And then we've got this background. I'm going to get rid of all these little characters. I'm going to bring them over here so that you can then see the backgrounds. Now, this is what I mean about being a little bit more clean. If we'd started these grungy, you wouldn't have been able to do a lot to them. Because we started them with quite clean colour, you can then really get to grips with it and really sand it back, add your inks onto there, get your stencil paste out, get your dry brushing and your stencil brushes out. So a really fabulous opportunity to craft this as well, which is really important. You've got the same one again, but in a different colourway. And again, these are Minecraft Studios, so you can change them in over 300 different colourways. This one I love with that dark blue. It's almost like a French navy in there, so you've got the different colourways. Love that. If you're somebody that's not into messy craft but you love the look of it, this is absolutely for you because that paper is extraordinary. So we're going to get rid of that one. Look at this. See, this is where Theus plans his trips. And you see he's got all his little bits of inventions going on up here. He's got all his books and his knowledge. He's got his little binoculars going on. And he's got all his little mechanical desk tidy things and bottles and potions and lotions. I love it. I think that's an amazing paper. Then we've also got this one. Now, what's going on behind there? Look at the detail. I mean, this is incredible. This area around here looks like it's embossed. Stenciling over this will look incredible. So you've got that one. Then you've got this one again, a little bit cleaner with the gold, but you can start really making that your own. And I love that because sometimes I think some papers are absolutely brilliant, but they're over-designed. These have got a lot going on, but they're not, then they won't distract from the actual characters and the mechanisms themselves, which I think is great. This is his laboratory that he discovers when he's in 1897. And he's thinking about whether he wants to go back to 2024 or whether he wants to stay. Because it really is a magical place to be. And then look at this. This is his time machine. Isn't that magic? I just think you're going to have such an amazing time. So also on here, you've got all your little cogs in here, so you can be designing your own little backgrounds. Fantastic. All of these will cut out with your scan and cut. So if you're getting the Minecraft Studio, you could, scan some of these in and resize them and do all those amazing things. I love him. Absolutely. He's quite dark, isn't he? But dark as in mysterious. I love that. I love the clock. I think that's a fantastic one. That'd be really nice for a retirement card as well. And again, you can make all these bigger and smaller. He's my favourite. I love the purple and the turquoise in this. I think that colourway is just magnificent. And then you've also got Langdon. He's definitely in charge, isn't he? He's an adventurer from 1897. whereas Langdon's from 2024. You're going to have a great time. And then you've got all the chains, you've got the butterfly in there, and we've given you different colourways in these. But how magnificent are these? Wonderful, wonderful, absolutely fabulous pieces of artwork. Right, I am going to go back to my day job now. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye. If you want to see more from Highlight Crafts, make sure you click the like button. Subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below and click the bell icon to receive notifications of all our future content. You can also click here to see our latest video, or click here to see more videos like this one.